Greetings, beautiful humans, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is your soulmate soul scopes, where your Akashic Records, your soul books, meet your zodiac. Now, many of you may not be really familiar with the Akashic Records. Well, this is your soul's journey through evolution in time. So the timing of this video is really important for the message that you are about to receive. These are channeled messages from your soul, your angels, your guides, your crossover loved ones, and your ascended masters. We use tarot and oracle cards just to connect and communicate with you. So watching the message all the way through is super important, because as a medium and a channel, it's likely that some of these messages may be very specific. And since we're channeling for an entire zodiac, sometimes your loved ones or maybe an ancestor may have a specific message just for you. And so if you don't watch it all the way through, you may miss a very important channeled message. So your arrival at this channel and this message may be the timing that you need it. And because we're channeling for an entire zodiac, each situation and circumstance may not resonate with you, but you may pick up a few ways to go about your situation and circumstances. And don't forget to jump to the timestamps, because all decans will be separated by your timestamp. So don't forget, check your timestamps. So now, let's get ready for your Soulmate Soul Scopes reading.
Hi, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV, all my Capricorn friends. We're going to go ahead and get started here with our Soulmate Soul Scope readings. And these are going to be energies from the 15th to the 31st of January. We're going to start with our soul energy reading, our kind of soul's journey, what we're going to be talking about here with this deck here. And then go ahead and check out the rest of your reading with your decans. All right, Capricorns, so we're going to go ahead and check what our kind of soul lesson, our soul's journey here we're going to be taking for these 2 weeks. We're going to start with the lesson that we're going to be going through here. And these are pre-shuffled. I'm going to give you guys just a little extra love here for you. And we're going to see what exactly is the soul lesson that we're going to be going through for my Capricorn friends. And it is peace. And this is an inner peace. This is coming to a sense of finding this peace with the self, kind of being at a space with ourselves, understanding being in the present. So this is going to be the lesson that we're going to be going through here, trying to find that. They're saying there's going to be some things that are going to test you at this time. So trying to find that inner peace here at that moment, recognizing how we can grow into that here. So that's going to be our soul lesson. This is going to be our kind of our ability, or something that we're good at, something that we have learned, something that's going to help us with this soul growth here. So we're going to see what that is for you guys. And the guardian angel. I love that for you here. This is the understanding that, as it says right there, you are not alone. So this is for you guys to come to an understanding, have this ability to know that you are not alone, and you are being guided along through this journey. You are having help. You're getting help from areas, either whether it be from your higher self, you're starting to tune into listening, having a better sense of your intuition, or kind of growing through and having the people around you guide you at this time here to help you learn through. They're going to be with this test here that's going to be coming up, understanding that you are guided, protected, and loved at this time. In this last deck here, I am actually going to leave this one here because as I was pre-shuffling, the top card did pop out. Haven't seen it yet, so I want to see exactly. This is going to be our healing path, the healing path that we're going to be going on for these 2 weeks. It's going to be aiding with your ability to help you move through this soul growth lesson. And the gift of freedom. I love that for you guys here. This healing path here is a sense of being free to roll with your life, free to create, free to manifest the things that you deserve at this time. And it's going to help you see that it brings peace when you come to yourself. You're going to see that when you start acting in a sense of freeing, of a free self, instead of going with all these inner beliefs. And I love that it's at the root chakra, dealing with healing through scarcity and abandonment and other these deep fears here that have been rooted since childhood. So a lot of these are going to be coming through at this time here to help you move forward into this inner peace. Let's go ahead and get started with our soulmate soul scopes. Welcome in my Capricorn Decan 1 friends whose birthdays are from December 22nd through the 31st. We're going to go ahead and get started with our soulmate soul scope readings from energies from the 15th to the 31st of January. Let's get started. All right, Capricorn Decan 1 friends, let's go ahead and get started with our reading, our soulmate soul scopes here. Trying to find what's been going on, trying to hear about this question here. We're thinking love. Is this the year? Oh, there's a few for you. So we'll go ahead and stop that. And we are thinking here, I like this for you here, the loyal heart and all that glitters. If you had if you had seen before the original energy reading here, talked about working through peace and finding this inner peace. So seeing that everything around you, you're looking for this abundance, and they're also looking for the person, and they're saying that staying true to yourself and understanding the things that you deserve and having a loyal heart, and seeing that they are also loyal to you as well with your significant other, that the things that you are looking for are under siege at this moment in time, because we are trying hard, and they tell you that it shouldn't be that hard as long as you're staying true to yourself and what you believe you deserve, and the things that you are dreaming for and looking to obtain here. Everything that you are seeking for isn't always going to be shiny, beautiful, gold, and all these aspects here. Sometimes it's a diamond in the rough, sometimes we have to work for it, and sometimes it takes some time here to get to ourselves to find out exactly what it is that we deserve here. So at this time, I like this. It's asking to remember to breathe. You have been so focused on everything around you and the changes, and so they're asking you, hey, remember to take time for yourself and be loyal to who you are and have that truthful talk with yourself of what it is that you do desire and deserve in a partner. And this also goes with those who are in relationships. They're stating that to have this blossom and grow into all that you are looking for, to be truthful with them and find the loyalty between the two. There's been a brief separation here because we've been so unadaptable in things in the universe as it's moving forward. We haven't taken the step to make the changes. We've been slow moving. So they're wanting you to be able to find this because we've been just so in a different place than they are. And so being able to state to ourselves at this time here, because right here, truth be told, you're not being truthful to yourself, and they are not being truthful to you as well. This is where they're saying some of this is coming under siege with what you're searching for. There is some sort of misguided information or things happening right now, and this conversation is going to come up that's going to disrupt you. Goes back to the ability saying you are protected and you are guided and you are loved, to remember that, because this is an event that is going to come forth at this time, from those who are dating and from those who are in relationships, trying to find if they have a hidden agenda, and standing truth in what you deserve. That's why they're saying to be loyal to yourself, and remember to breathe, because in this time you're going to get frantic, things are going to happen, things are going to explode, secrets are going to be revealed, things are going to come out, and you have to remember to stay grounded and understand that this conversation has to happen for you guys to grow and move forward here. And maybe it is at your point here, now you're thinking, well, should I leave this person or should I stay? And they're saying that it is a time to work through this, because this is something that's constantly come up with you. This is a pattern. This is something you've seen over and over again, and you're so used to just running, and you want this to move forward. And so this is something that you have been projecting, and it's continually coming back in different relationships, but also in the relationship with yourself. So it's not necessarily a time for them to leave or for you to leave, because all you're going to be doing is continually running away from your problem. You have to face it. This is where they're saying this peace has to come, and understand that you are guided, so that way you can overcome this, and so you can stop manifesting these things in your life, and you can get this loyalty that you so seek, with yourself too, and with your partner, and achieve this abundance in all areas of the life together here. This last portion, with the leg up reversed, here at this time, it's saying you can't rely you have to be cautious of where you're getting your source information from. And so standing in your truth and understanding and hearing and listening to what is being said, and taking that time to breathe and go over the whole situation and how I can overcome this is going to be crucial. There's some mistrust and some issues that you are seeing, and here is saying to find that inner voice and listen on the next steps. They're not necessarily giving me much more than that, because it has to come from you. If it doesn't come from you, you will not be able to overcome this lesson of constant running, of not opening your heart and allowing this communication, which is causing them to not communicate. And so a lot of these things are coming from us because they feel you're not being open enough, because you're not being open enough with yourself. And it's like you're both just playing tip of the iceberg with each other. And the Titanic is coming, and it's about to uproot a lot of these things and create this chaos. That's why a lot of these parts here are saying a lot of this is under siege in the beginning. It's going to be a time to stand in self and say, okay, why do I keep doing this to myself? Where is this coming from? Coming back to self-love, coming back to an understanding of who we are, what we deserve in this relationship. And you have to start with communicating with yourself of these things, these questions, and then being able to have this conversation. Otherwise, it's going to continue to play out in all relationships, even if this person does leave, or if you decide to leave. They're saying if we do not begin to work through this is going to continue throughout the year. And this is going to start bleeding into other areas of your life. I'm going to pull one more for you. The change in the wind. There you have it. Have to change, have to go with it, have to understand that, okay, this is happening for a reason. You've been putting this off and trying to stay in this safe space, but it's time to break out of that. It's coming whether you want it to or not. And as many barriers as you can come up, this is that big bad wolf coming to blow it down. No brick house is going to hold this standard. This is going to seep right through and be a universal wind of change through your life. It's going to benefit you if we can come and understand that we are going to be protected and standing in our truth and being truthful with ourselves as we open this communication, have a good cry, move forward, and accept and forgive ourselves and forgive them as well. Forgiving ourselves is hard. We have created a lot of these situations, but I know you want it to work, and you want this to be the relationship. And those seeking, you want to obtain this relationship. These barriers keep coming up, and you keep running, because it doesn't fit with your comfortableness, the way you want to just stand in one place and be still. They're not allowing that anymore. We have to begin to work through these traumas to be able to get all that glitters. Okay? All right, my Capricorn Decan one friend, is it time to forgive ourselves and stand in ourselves at this moment of all these changes coming through. I do appreciate you guys tuning in here to I'm Powered by Love TV. If this resonates with you in the love, go ahead and drop that emoji down below. Let us know that you watched it all the way through, as well as if it resonates with you in the abundance. Go ahead and drop that emoji down below as well. We want to resonate and connect with you. Let us know any other comments here, things that are happening in your lives. We want to help you and help you grow here in 2021 as we grow as well. Check out our self-love club. Check out our couples connections here. Our coaching programs do advise that. And also check out all of our other great content. Hit that subscribe, bell, like button and everything like that so you get all of our soul messages, our elements of love, and all these other great content here. I am Josh, sending you love and light and signing out.